Good evening, all of you. Today we are going to see about how to generate coherent sources. So if I say coherent source, two sources are coherent means they must have same frequency or otherwise same wavelength, preferably same amplitude, and the phase difference, a constant phase difference. So if it has all these properties, then we can say the two sources are coherent. So first thing is the amplitude can change, but if it is going to be same, it is well and good. That is case one. Then second thing, the wavelength should be same. The phase difference, suppose if it is leads or lags by 90 degree and throughout the transmission, the propagation of waves, that leading or lagging of phase should be constant. So that is allowed. Or if both the waves are in phase, then it is well and good. So suppose if it has a phase, two waves, between the two waves, if there is a phase difference, then that phase difference, say 90 degree or 30 degree, it should be throughout the transmission or propagation of the waves. It should not vary. So variation of phase is not allowed. There can be phase difference, but it should not vary with respect to the propagation of the waves. So now how to generate a coherent sources or coherent waves. Okay. So for that we have one of the popular methods which is called Wavefront division method. Here we have a point source. This point source will generate a spherical wavefront. So the spherical wavefront from the point source starts to moving. Assume it is moving towards the right. Of course it is propagating everywhere, but assume that it is propagating in this direction. Now we are introducing two slits, two narrow, very small slits. The wavefronts coming out of slit 1, S1 and slit 2, these two wavefronts or waves or these two sources can be treated as sources. These two slits can be treated as sources, and we can say they produce a coherent waveform or coherent wavefront. So these two slits, S1 and S2, are called the source of coherent waves. So this is one method, and this method is called Wavefront division method. Hope you have understood this topic on coherent sources. Now in this case, these two are called coherent sources and these two are coherent waveforms. Of course you can see they are interfering at these some points, and those topics will be dealt in detail in some other video. Hope you have understood how to generate coherent waveforms. Thanks for watching this video. Nandri.